a scary place. It's a scary place that I don't like going. It's bad. Oops. So yeah, I've not found the blue wood. We're just gonna need to make it work otherwise, because yeah, I don't think you can grow it unless you have the specific wood, or not wood, like grass that grows in that biome. So that's what we're dealing with. Someone also pointed out, shout out to you, that I ran by a baby ghast and I didn't even realise it. So we should go and collect him, but off camera I actually found one as well. I didn't pick him up because I wanted to do that on camera, but the one that person, shout out to you, pointed out is a lot closer than the other one. So we have two potential ghasts that we can bring back, but my main focus today is I want to build the oh, there's a guy here now. Hello. Oh, he's there. Okay, I really need to cut these. They're getting a bit out of hand. So I started kind of planning out our little kind of animal farm, animal pens, whatever we want to call them. This is the kind of structure that I want to go with, and yeah, I want to get building this today. I think instead of using the blue wood, because we don't have that right now, we would just use it in another build, but I'll maybe use the cherry blossom wood, cherry wood. I'm not sure what it's called. Yeah, this, cherry logs. I think we could use this with some of the crimson stuff, maybe, because we have quite a lot of access to this wood. Yeah, we can make it work. We can make it work without the wood that I wanted. It's fine. So that is my plan for today's video. Today. And I'm gonna apologise in advance because I have been playing a lot of Stardew recently, and it's definitely affecting how good I am with my Minecraft controls, because I've not been playing this as much. But yeah. Okay, let's gather the blocks that I want. So I'm gonna want this and this, maybe some of this as well. But we used a lot of the white wood in this, so maybe not. Maybe we'll want this though, potentially. So we'll take that. And let's take these out with us as well, because we're probably going to need more. Oh, we also have this mangrove propagule. What the hell is a propagule? Well, I think I traded one of these guys out here, this guy, a trader for that. So we should actually see what that wood is like, because I've never used mangrove wood before, so I don't even have a reference. I don't know if you need to, I don't know if there's specific like things you need to do for it or anything, but let's go. Let's also, we do have a crafting table with us, okay. Let's go. Actually, is it turning nighttime? I can't tell. I think it might be. Nice. We also named our kitty cat last time. We named it Sawyer. And he's got a little blue collar as well now, which is really cute. Yay! We're back to normality. Oh, like that's so pretty. That's so pretty. also tried to turn down some of these settings because some people had suggested putting everything on low. Pretty much all of my stuff is already on low though, which is a bit annoying. But I turned down the render distance and like maybe one or two other settings to try and help with the lag or the just in general flow of the game. I feel like I've tried everything at this point, but I'm always happy to try more if you guys suggest anything. So yeah, I try my best to make these videos look as good as they can with what I've got, you know. So it is what it is. Okay, let's make some pink wood and some of this. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. Looks really nice. So I think this is where I want the entrance to be. I actually want some, I think we got a bunch of birchwood last video from mining out our land there. So I'm going to use that for crafting stuff. This please. Let's see, I want to make some barrels, some wooden barrels. How do I make a barrel? I think it's maybe slabs. How many do we want? Oh, that's a lot. Let's take them. Okay, I think I would like, do I want it to be, I think I kind of want it to be like open air in some parts. I think that would be quite cool potentially. But this, I think, would be cool to have the barrels like this. I have not built something like this in ages, so I looked up some inspo online on the internet, and this is what I found that I liked. These kind of barrels at the base. I think they look really cool, and they're very kind of barn-esque that I like. I quite like. So let's put these for a start here. Also, we should count this out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unreal. I think I just eyeballed that. I don't remember counting it out last time either. Just great news. Okay, I'm actually, yeah, sure. Let's just put it there for now. Okay. So like this, and then I don't know how pink I want it to be, you know, I do want there to be some sort of balance, so maybe I need some sort of like spruce wood or something else to balance it out. Let's go back, because we have, oh actually we should, sorry I'm all over the place right now. I wanted to do this mangrove tree. Let's do it over here. I don't know how much room it needs. How big is it going to be? Let's go back to where I was trying to grow the nether one over here. The nether tree or mushroom. It's not a tree, it's a mushroom, right? I think. Let's do it here. Okay. These are the most annoying things in the world, these flowers. I have so many of them. Wonder if you can put them in the furnace as fuel. I wouldn't mind that. Is my inventory full? No. Why are they all taking so long to pick up? Weird. Okay. This feels like a decent amount of room. Okay. Please work. Oh, I do that all the time. It's so annoying. Okay. That's so weird. Whoa. What is that? Oh, I shouldn't have hit that without the freaking the shears. I should have brought shears. That was such a cute little flower. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna go grab shears because, or actually, should I shear everything? Because I'm gonna need another sapling if I want to continue using that wood. I only had one. Let's only shear some of the leaves. I'd also like to get more animals. I'd like a dog. We found some really cute dogs in one of the other biomes, maybe a spruce biome that we went to. So maybe I need to go back there and get some of those dogs. Okay, what is this? Mangrove roots. What can I do with those? Okay. My dad's scared. Let's take these. They're always good to have. This is just mangrove leaves. Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like this tree looks so delicate? So I'm being really delicate. situation. Someone made a very good point that it was possibly what do you call them? A baby zombie that ran in there and killed the excuse you. Can't you see him in the middle of something? Yeah, a zombie, baby zombie has probably gotten in there and killed one of them, and then the other one has obviously been turned into a zombie. Really, really sucks that happened and I didn't think about that. I should have, because obviously they attract the zombies. The villagers attract the zombies, so yeah, I really should have thought ahead with that, but I didn't, and now one of them is dead and the other one is a zombie. I'm not happy about the situation, but some of you guys left some very helpful comments on my past couple videos about turning them back into villagers with a golden apple and splash weakness potion. I think maybe I've got the potion wrong, but something like that. So it's doable. But what I will say is I have not spawned near much in the Nether, so could be a bit of a difficult one for us to find Nether wart to start making potions, which kind of sucks, but we'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. Okay, let me put this in here. Like this. Nice. Okay, so no mangrove what was it called again? I can't remember. Come here. What are we selling? A load of trash. You are useless to me. Okay. I think I wanted to get some spruce wood. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Let's grab some spruce wood. I think I want that to be our other wood of choice. There is acacia as well, that is grey, which is quite nice. Okay, I think the spruce wood will pair well with this, the colour of the barrel. So let's have a little think. Let's make some stairs with these. Kind of want to try and make windows like this, or smaller even. Will people will mobs be able to walk through that though? Is the question. This is so cute. I love it. It's pink and adorable. Okay, we can get rid of these now. It's turning into a lover. I don't hate that, but I so wish that we had more of this wood. Let me go back and check that was I doing? I was doing this. Okay. I'm just messing about with potential layouts at the minute because I don't really have a clue what I want this to look like, to be honest. Maybe some slabs. Two stairs, and then it'd be another stair, right? And then another stair. Okay, so that's really cool. However, I can't put glass in it like I usually would be able to. So, what do I want to do? I could layer it, potentially. Like this. And then there's a wall still here. It's like double the resources is the only thing, but that could potentially work. And then I could put glass in that instead. Don't want to make it smaller or anything. That, and then I'm gonna need more pink wood. If I could maybe do something with slabs as well. Does it maybe need to be longer if I want to do that actually? Because I'm trying to think. Just need to be normal blocks here, right? That is not a normal block. Look at this. And then up here. That could be cute. A little bit more. A little bit smaller. On a smaller scale. It just depends what I want it to look like. I maybe do prefer the bigger scale one. And then yeah, just move it forward one so that the glass and like another wall basically can go here. I don't know how that's gonna look like. I don't know if it's gonna look any good on the inside is the only thing. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to do something different. And yeah, it's maybe not my best decision. Can I should maybe mix it with what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't really think I am thinking is the issue. I'm just kind of doing. Like, I think if it's like this in the entryway, okay, and then we have these parts here, where these are kind of pillars, and then we have this is looking. I need dimension. I need dimension. I feel like that's always just my go-to. It's just like bring it out one more. But like, I think it works. Like we could put some flower beds here. That could be cute. That could be cute. Okay. Oh, I've not even moved this yet, actually. That's confusing. Okay. But what I'm thinking is the wall could then go in one, does that make sense? And then the fence would be here. Would be here. I don't think I'm describing that very well at all, but I'm gonna go and sleep. Or maybe I'll bring my bed out here if I have a spare, actually. Because I'm probably just gonna be focusing on this for the video. So yeah, got an extra bed. Goodness. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay. Yeah, I think this is too small. The scale of it doesn't look as good in my opinion. So I'm gonna break this. So it still starts with two like that. Then a block like that, but then it is stairs again. And sorry if you can hear my PlayStation, it just like got loud all of a sudden. Love it when it does that. Okay. Let's do that and then just this again. Okay. Or I could also do that. Looks very much like a heart at that point. like a kind of incomplete heart. Okay, I think I prefer that. And then I do like the idea of kind of pulling these out for that bit of dimension. Okay. balance it all out. I'm not sure. Maybe I should do. Maybe we should have like kind of end blocks that are maybe these, or maybe I'll do fill blocks. Actually, you know what could maybe be quite nice? No. I actually hated on stripped wood a few videos ago because I always accidentally do it in my house. However, I do think it has a place in the game. I just prefer the texture of like normal wood blocks, so that's why I'm a bit of a hater, but I understand why people like it and use it. I think it is a fun new thing in the game where you can kind of use the logs in more ways than one. I really like it, so trust me, I'm not bashing it. I do use it sometimes. Just in the scenario of the house, I really like the texture. The texture of all the wood. That's just me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use stripped wood for this because it looks like there's a lot of texture in here. This, and there's kind of more unique shapes, etc. going on. There's gonna be fences, so I feel like we have a lot of texture going on. We don't need to have that necessarily. So let's do that, I think. And this is kind of going to run into the mountain hill that we're next to, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. So what are we thinking? I think maybe I should just double it. Let's see what this looks like on the other side. I think unfortunately that kind of makes it lose its shape. Interesting. Let's see, can I? Let's make some more of those. Oh, is that a new trader? If it is, I'm coming for you. It is, but other than a sea pickle, he doesn't really have much of use to me, I don't think. You are useless to me. Okay, let's see what we think of this. Okay, not my favourite. Definitely not my favourite. Interesting. If I brought my bed, I have. Good. Stick it there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this quite yet. Let's actually make. Should I make some of these or these? Okay, I quite like that. I don't mind that, I don't mind that, I don't mind that. I do just think this is a bit too dark for what I'm going for. That would maybe be cool on the floor. The floor. But yeah, I'm not sure about that for our... like a bulk for build. Let's see. I just don't know how to make this work as windows because people are just going to be able to get in and out. I suppose if it's all lit up, no one's going to spawn here though, are they? And we'll have fences for all of the... Okay, yeah, actually, it doesn't need to be windows. So, I've kind of just done all of this for like no reason. We're gonna move it back to where it initially was and just leave it bare, like no windows. Because I guess the pens aren't gonna have windows, they're just gonna have fences, so I think it could work. Let's do this again. Sorry guys, I feel like this is a big part of the process though, of building in Minecraft. I'm just gonna go back and forth a bunch of times. I still want these to be stripped, I think. I do like that. Let's take this down as well. Okay. I do still want there to be some sort of like shape and what am I trying to say? I want there to be like maybe fences up here or something making this less flat. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm so glad that we have this wood. It's so cute. It's bringing so much colour to the world as well, which I like. Because as much as I love our house and how it's turned out and it's shaping up, I think it is quite plain, like a bit bland. Nice. So this will be a good addition to the area. I'm gonna take these away for now, but just for reference, it's not gonna be this flat like forever. So let's do this maybe. And. Ooh, trapdoors could be interesting actually. For a little bit of shape. Or the fence gates, sorry. Okay, I need to keep in mind that there are other options for things. What am I crafting? Oh, some stairs. let's leave the front for now. But yeah, okay, I can bring these forward again. I did not mean that. Okay, let's bring this and this. Okay, so back to this kind of original plan. Okay. Now, what do I want to do fence-wise is the question. Fence-wise. What to do? What is that? Spruce shelf? Huh? What on earth is a shelf? Oh, hanging sign. Oh my god. What is Minecraft anymore? I also figured out, or I found out somehow, that they now have like fossils and archaeology brushes and stuff like that. What? Mental. Oh, my inventory's full. I wanted to see if I could put these somewhere. Like here. It's got potential. I maybe want a bit more contrast though. Like, don't want it to be a bit too samey. That's the only issue. Okay, so what are we gonna do about this then? What are we gonna do? Whoa. Did not know that that's... I mean, it makes sense if it's white inside, but like, that was a jump scare. That is so scary. I don't know what I want to do with this, to be honest. I don't think I want that. Maybe I could use that on the roof, but I'm not vibing with it in the actual building, if that makes sense. Let's try this, but with spruce. I feel like there's just going to be so much pink if we do that. You know? And this is going to be so much spruce wood. It's actually quite a small space because I'm kind of like this was supposed to be an upgrade from this. I mean, it is. It will be. But it doesn't actually look as much of an upgrade as was expecting. I mean, I'm like quite a slow builder anyway, so sorry about that. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys too much. Okay. Let's go and put some of our stuff away because our inventory is so full. Let's put the mangrove in here. There it is. If I had more mangrove, I probably would use it in this build, but it's just not really how things have panned out, is it? Let's put the shears back in here as well, actually. I don't need those. I don't even really need my bow right now. I'm just gonna put that back in there. Put the moss carpet in here as well, I guess. And I'm not gonna use this, so let's put it in there. Let's grab some dark oak. And don't need the bone meal either anymore, so I'm gonna put this back in here. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Okay. Let's see. Four, five, six, seven. I don't know how we've lost a block here, but I'm gonna extend this by one. Okay, so I don't hate this. I don't hate this, which is a good start. It's a good start. Okay. And I wanted to test out what some darker fences would look like. Let's see. Just to add like a little bit something different. Yeah, I quite like that. Like it's quite subtle, but I think it does the job of kind of switching up the woods and making it look a little bit more contrasting. Okay, let's stick with that then. We can always change it. I mean, we've changed a lot about the house as things have went on as well, so I'm not particularly like stuck to this. I am going to kind of even out the terrain here and take down this tree. Nice. And I think I would like the terrain to kind of like be lower. it's not gonna be as like what I've got going on now is purely for food. It's gonna be less packed, you know. Stick these in here for now. I don't need them. And we've actually got a little brown sheep in here and a chicken. I don't know how they got in here, but they did. They managed to sneak in. So yeah, it's not going to be as packed as this. You know, we're going to keep the cows to a minimal because we have a crap ton of food. We have a massive farm with lots of carrots and potatoes and stuff, so we don't necessarily need a gazillion cows, you know. We can chill out a bit now, and hopefully I'll stop getting called out in the comments for my poor cows. Free the cows, free the cows. Okay, let's make... I need more of these for sure. And complete this area, which is good. Okay, let me get barrels out. Then this is where I'm gonna have like a kind of raised chicken coop area. Okay. Let's put some fences around this as well. Nice. Okay. Strip this down as well. Okay, this is coming along, it's coming along. It's a little bit simple right now, which is fine. We can kind of add to it. Oh. Enemy spotted. She didn't see me. Whoa. Absolutely schooled her. Really want to kind of light this place up or fence it in or whatever, so that we can avoid mobs spawning in our area all the time. I think I've made it a bit darker in general by cutting down all these trees in this area because they had a lot of torches on them. Let's go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Okay, let's actually bring these closer. Closer. Actually gonna... Never mind. What's going on? Something's off with my measurements. I think the doors used to line up and I've maybe made the front one bigger with my messing about, so whatever. Because now this is massive. Sorry if you can hear my neighbor's spin cycle. It's very loud. What do we want the floorway to be? I guess it could be spruce. Okay, I just had to pause recording because my neighbor's spin cycle goes crazy and it was so loud. So we're back. I just chopped down one of these trees because we're getting a bit low on the wood. Not on the wood, but I've not really done anything else. So I don't know what wood we should use or what we should use. Maybe continue the... Oh, we're out of spruce, that's not good. Like this for the border. And then it would need to be on its other side for it to be seen. And then we should make borders inside as well. Gonna need to get some more spruce wood. Okay, but I think I'm going to finish this video here today. I know we made like kind of not a lot of progress. Not us looking together. That's really weird. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but I feel like we've kind of got the bare bones. We've got the bare bones down. We just need to kind of flesh out the idea, and I want, yeah, to complete this in the next video. I'll maybe collect some wood and stuff off camera and have some ideas to come back into the video next time, but for now, that's what we're working with. I also might move this into the centre of camera as well. Yeah, I'll maybe move where this like chicken coop entrance is going to be. I'll move it to the centre. I'll do that off camera. But thank you guys so much for watching another one of these Minecraft videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next